Oh man, hi
Hello.
chat. You really missed some good jokes just 10 seconds ago. I'm really sorry about
Right.
That's
that.
true. Yeah,
It's all about the family.
you guys definitely missed some real winners there. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, your boy Psymerc, back at it again as the ST for DC by Night. Hello, everybody. Hello to my players. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hi.
If my players would like to go around the table and introduce themselves, tell who you are, what you do, who you're playing, and where people can find you at while I push some pretty buttons, that'd be great.
So pretty buttons.
Kicking it off with Eris.
I am Eris Von Jabberwock, noble heir to the Jabberwock name. I'm a horse called Ojosama who likes to stream anything she fancies. You can find me streaming over on Twitch at Eris Von Jabberwock and on Twitter at Eriwok. And I am the group's Tremere, Grima.
Fen.
Good morning evening. I'm Fenwick Alcester, the Demon Moose. You can find me over on Twitch at Fenwick Alcester and Twitter at Fenwick Alcester and some other places also at the same name. I play Erasmus, the coteries Toreador and Grima's brother by pre-embrace blood.
Sick.
All right. Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. You can find me on TikTok at k.k.novacarthur. I'm going to be posting a chapter segment I have been working on is a motorcycle romance fantasy. Yay. I will play the group's Ruha Delilah.
All right, Kerrick.
Hi, I'm Kerrick the Painter. You can find me over on Instagram and a few other places at Kerrick_the_painter, except at TikTok where I'm just Kerrick_the_paint. I've been on a little bit of hiatus, but I'll be coming back soon. I'm playing the group's dragon / Zamitzi, Ludwig.
All right. Star.
Hey there, Slugger. How's it going? Hi, I'm Shredder Shimmer, Crown Princess of the Crystal Kingdom. You may bow down to me if you want. Bowing optional. I'm a Unicorn Princess VTuber that plays shit. Actual shit, because I'm currently on a hiatus. But when I get back to streaming, catch me at twitch.tv/Totus_Shimmer. And follow me on Twitter for shit posts.
And once again, go ahead.
Sorry. I play Marana.
Like, oh yeah, I played this.
We've done this like 100 times. It's fine.
Nailing it, princess.
What am I doing? Once again, I'm Psymerc. You can catch me on all social medias at Psymerc. You can also catch me on Fridays right here, where I play a sad soft boy necromancer who's kind of an angry sad boy right now, but we won't get into that. Welcome back to DC by Night, where last session we had a special guest player on. Thank you to Cynthia Alchemical Queen for joining us as our new Puka friend led some of us on a wild adventure, wounding up in the dreaming. Met the grandmas. That was fun. And then wound up coming back, but not everybody remembers that happened. See, when Penelope was here, she gifted a few people some bracelets. Those people being Grandma, Marana, and Gabriel, who is Ludwig's ghoul.
It'll be perfect. It'll be fantastic.
And the way that things work is that, well, there's this thing called the mists, and after a little while, you guys just kind of forget that you had that experience. Meanwhile, Erasmus was up in DC doing a very complicated week-long mural for a certain Toreador and Samitsi couple. And man, that just, it was great. Great time.
It went fantastic, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it went fantastic again. And it went fantastic a third time, and it stopped being quite so fantastic from every time after that.
Look, I won exactly 103 brush strokes.
Lily, he uses spray paint.
That might took forever.
So here's what they make him do. They make him take the spray paint and then like attach the brush to the end of it, and then just like.
Yeah.
Shh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
She
was thinking
said
spring into a cup,
strokes.
and then
Annette with the fucking one-liners over here, like.
yeah, yeah.
But tonight, as you all wake, can everybody please give me rouse checks and let me know if you pass or fail?
Yeah, those are things.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Success. No hungry.
What please? I'm hungry. I think we're gonna beat up somebody.
Ludwig?
I'm hungry.
Marana, did you pass or fail?
I'm also hungry.
Cool. So the only one who passed was Grandma?
Wow.
Responsible
Surprising.
one, apparently.
Cool. I
Grandma's the responsible one today.
love this for
Yay!
you guys. I love this. So
I'm capable. Sorry.
who is of the ones who are hungry, who is going feeding?
I'll go eat.
Erasmus would, yeah.
Erasmus, Delilah, Ludwig?
Yeah, we'll go nom on current guest.
Okay. Marana?
Pop in the old organ cooler and fish out whatever I got.
Cool.
If I have anything.
All right. So Marana, you feed on organs. That's great. Love the organivore for you.
Oh,
Erasmus, what's your feeding type?
Feeding type is what's it? Osiris. There we go.
Cyrus, Delilah,
Alley cat.
Alley Cats, and Ludwig,
Same.
your extortion?
Kidnap.
Kidnap, that's right.
yeah.
All right. That's right. Okay, so Grima, you wake up and it's all daisies. You have your bracelet. You remember your puka friend. It's a brand new
Yay.
world out there. You've been to the dreaming. Life is great. Marana, you wake up and you're feeling a little hungry, so you make your way to the fridge to make yourself an organ smoothie.
Delicious. So much nutrients.
Tasty. The other three of you, please give me wits and awareness.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, we're going for the word go. That's cool.
Sick. Hey.
Mm. Oh man, this is a phenomenal pool. I love this for me. Fuck. Okay, 3.
Cool.
7 crit.
Cool.
I'm scared.
Last up.
That's a whole 3.
Love that.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
I have the sniffles today. I'm not sick. It's just the allergies are killing me right now.
Oh,
Oh
hell.
no.
So if I sneeze like a billion times, that's why. All right. So we're gonna start with Delilah, actually, because you got the 7 crit. As you are stalking your prey in an alley, and as you sort of like track them down, and then you just kind of like launch yourself at them, you go in for the bite, you sink your teeth in, right? Right away, you know something's wrong. Immediately. Your teeth sink in, and you expect the taste of blood. You expect that sort of like sweet, tangy, like beautiful taste that you just crave constantly. And you know the moment that your teeth sink in that this is not that. As you start drinking, you are not drinking blood. Actually, it tastes kind of like ash in your mouth. For my 2 3s, you guys get a couple swallows in before you kind of realize that's not blood. As you literally feel like you're choking on ash.
Oh, I couldn't pull away and look like what the fuck I'm eating. I was like, what the fuck are you?
your person that you just attacked in an alleyway and bit is going to scream and try to run away.
Or nor.
I'm gonna break his neck.
Okay. Please give me strength and brawl.
Just
Yeah, go.
I'm also going to use potence because I got the
Yeah, add your potent trading. Go ahead.
body.
that smile.
Huh?
Can I use potence? Or-
Yeah, add your potent trading.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They said
I
yeah.
can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear
Okay.
me?
I can't hear you.
Oh,
We
am I
can
quiet?
hear.
Yeah, I,
Yeah,
I
No,
can hear
you,
I can hear
you sound fine.
Hold on, I
It's
can hear you.
literally just yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
What the fuck are you?
There it is.
The fuck are you?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yes,
My
add your
earbuds.
potent trading. Yes.
So sorry, everybody. My earbuds hooked up to another device. So that's
Oh,
what happened.
fair enough.
Hmm.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
How dare they?
Yeah.
How
I just
dare.
realized.
Very
Sorry.
rude.
Hold on. So sorry. I saw you talking. I'm like, oh, like it's gotta be it. And then I saw Kerrick. I'm like, flex my earbuds.
That's why you go wired everything.
Yeah, but it will ruin my hair.
The convenience, though.
It's gonna be 7 cricket again.
7 crit. As this person screams and starts to try to run, you full on break their goddamn neck
Oh,
as they just pretty much instantly die in your arms.
Is there a dumpster nearby me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly throw that body in the dumpster real quick.
Okay. I'm just gonna toss the body in the dumpster.
Just right now, because I gotta make a call and I don't want anybody to look down the alley and see a body.
Okay.
Fair.
As a mildly new VTM player who hasn't been doing this for years, you're gonna leave wounds in the neck and a broken neck.
I'm not gonna leave. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. As
You
a
can just
new
lick
player.
it. You can lick it close.
Okay, I'm gonna lick it close.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just toss. So I'm
Thank
just,
you.
I'm just gonna make a note. Broken neck, body, and dumpster. Cool.
I'm not leaving the dumpster. I'm just hiding it right now
No, that's fair.
so I can make a call.
So that is how Delilah reacts to this. Erasmus, I'm assuming you're Osiris. You're drinking from a herd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start drinking from one of your herd, and it's like swallowing ash.
What the? He'll lick the wounds, close, and then dominate cloud memory. 15 minutes gone. Stock off.
Yeah, you just dominate them. They just like have no idea what just happened as you kind of just stalk off. Ludwig.
He's gonna head off a bit because I think he might want to tail them a bit.
Okay, yeah, no, that's
Just-
totally cool. So please give me wits and survival, please.
oh, that's a new one for Ludwig.
Oh, not Ludwig, sorry. For Erasmus, wits and survival.
Oh, my bad.
Survival. Fuck. Not
I
streetwise.
know, no, wits and survival.
Okay.
I know. Not performance. I can't perform my way over there.
No, I was gonna ask
No.
that one. But it was like,
Streetwise was actually
like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, it's survival.
2.
With a 2, you know, they're not like super like hard to follow. They're kind of just like meandering around. You'll see them like pop off into like a fast food place real quick and come out about 15 minutes later with like a food bag as they keep walking home. and just kind of they go to their home, like, and that's just where they go for the night.
Okay, weird. Okay, yeah, you'll probably just head back after that.
Okay. Ludwig, with your capty, you go to feed from them, and after a couple swallows, it's gross. It's nasty, man. It's just like drinking from an ashtray.
It's gonna sound like it's got
Strangled noises.
Same reaction when they told him they sleeping with Delilah.
That's a different one. He's gonna look really angrily at this. Like, what are you?
Your capty, which I believe last time we decided was named Santiago Agiago.
Yes.
Is first off, I mean, they're gonna like kind of like look at you and just be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What am I? Wait, I am your friend. We're friends.
You may I roll insight just
Oh
to
yeah,
see if
absolutely.
he's telling the truth, or at least if he believes it. That's
Thank you.
what's on that check, right?
Yeah, wits and insight, please.
Total failure incoming. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much for the
You-
gift
you-
subs.
You may think that, and you've probably been right.
Oh yeah, buddy. Hey, chum.
Wow, we're making a trail today. That's another 3.
Another
Yeah.
3. This guy's not trying very hard. He's actually like you did manage to pull some blood from him, and the past like week's worth of torture. And he's kind of hazy. It's not a good lie. He's not your friend. He's just trying to tell you what he thinks you want to hear.
I mean, Ludwig does need friends.
So,
He needs friends.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have not earned the right of friendship with Santiago Agiago.
cool. Yeah,
You're
Ludwig's
lost.
gonna stop. Ludwig's gonna stomp off to the lab for a moment, locking the cage behind him, and then he's gonna come back with a blood test kit. He's gonna
Okay.
try to draw some blood.
Okay. You draw some blood. As it leaves his veins, you look at it. It does not look like blood. It's clear. It's translucent. It's liquid. But it doesn't look like blood. It's not
Okay.
viscous like blood. It's almost got a more watery consistency.
All right, this is the thing. He's gonna go out, slam, and lock the cell door closed, and he's just gonna shout for Gabriel.
Gabriel, who at this point is not only running a statewide betting ring between ghouls, but is also texting Penelope just fairly consistently. Will just kind of like look up from his phone and just be like, what? What's up? What'd I do?
You didn't do anything wrong. Just double check me to make sure I am not hallucinating or any shit like that again.
Hold on. He like pulls up the recording app on his phone. Can you say that one more time? That first part.
It's so gonna be his ringtone. He didn't do anything.
Just for posterity's sake.
I love Gabriel so much.
He's gonna dead eye him. Just hold up the needle, the vial. It's like, does this look like blood to you?
Does it look like blood to you? Are we hallucinating again? Because that's man,
Gabriel.
Oh, Gabe.
Gabriel.
Gaby.
See,
I feel
this
like
is
there's an
where.
echo in there.
Yeah, I was about to say. See, this is where you go. I ask the questions.
There's an echo in the Bat Cave today.
Man, if there was ever a boy failure.
Gabriel, boy failure.
I love this. I love this for him.
There might be some experience points getting invested into a certain goal. You never know.
We're just gonna up your intelligence by like 1.
A little bit. Make it a little smarter.
So do you say I ask the questions around here?
Why not? Let's go for it.
Gabriel's like, oh yeah, no, of course, you totally ask all the questions. You've got so many questions. Like, I don't even have any questions. You got them all. No, it does not look like blood.
Okay.
Did I
Thank you.
accidentally mix up the blood bucket with something else?
Boy failure.
He's just gonna roll his eyes and walk back to the lab to put it under a microscope. It's like, he's just gonna be giving this like low.
Give me do me a favor. Give me intelligence and medicine.
Intel. Hey, I could do those things.
Cool. I love that. I love it when people can do things.
Hell yeah. We'll love doing things around here at Roll
you know
Call
what?
Studios.
Where else that? Huh, I'm hungry again. Why not? If I roll another 3, I'm gonna cry. Let's see. 4,
Monkey
6, 7.
spot
That's
girls.
good. 7.
2. Ah,
7.
okay.
That's really good. Looking at this, first off, it's not blood. As a matter of fact, it is water. Just water.
Delicious water already, folks.
Good water.
Good water.
Except
Okay.
Kindred can't really drink water. Just gonna. So. Yeah, it's just water. Does not appear to be anything else.
He's just gonna look down through the microscope, back in the direction of the cell door, back down the microscope. All right, what the fuck is going on now?
Gabriel's standing there like, what is it?
You can still drink it. He steps to the side to let Gabriel look through the microscope.
Gabriel will look through the microscope and be like, so the little thingy that's what is this?
Oh dear. What? That's water.
You're choosing
Plain water.
Oh. Oh, okay. So it's just water. So maybe the dude's retaining water weight. I don't know. That's a thing, right?
No, this is not a thing.
Oh.
Even if I were to draw it directly from his bladder, it wouldn't come out like this.
Then it'd be piss water, right?
Little piss baby. Little piss baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, does he need, like, a doctor or something? Like, should we call an ambulance? Or should we just,
call an ambulance for your kidnapped victim.
We
Hello, paramedics. I found this man, and
don't mind the bite marks.
Don't listen to him saying he'd be held captive for days. He's hallucinating.
A storyteller has broken.
I just want you to know that you just made water go up my nose. I'm not happy about it. Okay, I'm fine. Continue.
Oh,
Ludwig.
Oh boy.
Where do we even continue from here? This is weird.
I
would say
mean,
if you want, Delilah's calling him.
all right. So Delilah's calling Ludwig, or is she calling Gabriel to call Ludwig?
She's calling Gabriel. Or Ludwig, because she doesn't know Ludwig's number.
Oh, hey.
No, she doesn't have the phone.
Hello.
Hey, Gabe, can you do me a fave? Can you put your put Slinky Bitch on?
One second. Hits the mute button.
Yeah.
Hey, your girlfriend's calling.
Really? Is that just what we're going with now?
She's a girlfriend. Okay, you're right. It's Delilah. You want to talk to her?
What does she want?
Hold on 1 second. Unmute. What you want?
Is that you asking, or is that Ludwig asking?
Well, I'm technically asking.
I want to know if one of your little Hotel California guests got out.
Oh, hold on. She wants to know if we have an escapee.
No, the one we've had for the last couple of weeks is still there, and this is where the water came from.
Oh, okay. Unmute. Nope. Ours are accounted for.
Fuck. Fucking blood. This weird ass fucker came from.
What weird ass fucker?
You want? Well, I have this fucker I was feeding on, and like it just tastes like ash.
Oh,
I broke his neck.
that's weird.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was one of your guys.
No, we just have Mr. Asiago.
Oh, okay.
No names, damn it!
Oh, right. Phil. We have Phil.
Does he want the body or not?
Oh, hold on. Mute. She wants to know if you want a body. She said that she drank from it and it tasted like ass.
Ass?
It's
I
the
mean,
accent.
accurate from our standpoint. Just give me the phone.
He'll hand over the phone. It's still muted.
How do I unmute this thing?
Oh, you have to push the little the button. No, the one with the microphone and the little line through it.
Is that
That one.
is that one?
That one. Yeah.
Okay. What do you want?
Oh wow! Thank you for gracing me with your time. Do you want to? Hey, I have a weird ass body. Do you want it?
No, I got the weird ass body already. It's still walking and talking.
Well, okay, fine. I was wondering if one of your asses.
What?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean you got a weird ass one too?
His blood is like water.
Are you fucking kidding me? What did you do to it?
I didn't do shit to him yet.
Fine, I'll call Marana and see if she wants the body.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay, bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hands the phone back to Gabriel.
Okay, bye.
Damn it! That fucking Germany's asleep with somebody.
That's probably true.
I'm gonna call Marana. But I might see can wait a little bit.
I guess does Thalia also answer Marana's calls? I take it.
Yeah, because Marana is archaic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thalia will look at the phone as it rings and just say, Delilah's calling. Would you like me to respond?
Yes.
She'll answer the phone
As
and
I'm
put it on
slurping-
speaker.
As I'm slurping the organ smoothie.
Marana's phone, Thalia speaking.
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys would need a body, or can I put it like a boom in to get rid of one? It's a
You
weird
can add
ass
it to the
one, isn't it?
tab.
Great. You might like this one. This one's really fucking weird.
I don't think we should be talking about this right now.
I mean, there's nobody right now, but that's fine. I'll be down there in about 20 minutes. Is that good, or you not? So Lila just
I'll
asked
see you then.
Great. Thank you, doll. Bye.
We forgetting that the SI exists.
Yes, we are. Constantly, we.
Totally forgot.
It's fine. There will be no consequences. It's okay.
Thank you. I'll do better next time.
Or at the very least, the FBI.
So
Saying, "Hey,
while those three are experiencing technical difficulties with their morning beverages, Grimma,
Yes.
how you doing on this beautiful Sunday night?
Oh, just lovely. So
Right.
much is going well.
Right. Speaking of Philip, that was actually the name of your millennial guest from last time. So who's your guest tonight?
Donatello.
Donatello.
Yes.
Donnie for short.
I wonder who got him this time around.
Donatello from the basement is just kind of like calls up and is like, "Hey, you with the fangs! I'm bored. Can I get like a coloring book or something?"
Why do they keep asking for things? I go down to the basement. What is it that you want?
Like a coloring book, like with some crayons or something.
Why?
Because I'm bored.
No. I'll go back up.
You're
Your eyes
rude.
would probably call Grima about now, having had his.
Hi Razzie, what's going on?
Hey, I was just having a snack, and well, something was off about it. I you probably, can you check to see if like the snacks are off?
I can check. Wait, why?
Just a bit of weirdness right now. Didn't quite taste right. I'm trying to figure it out.
Alrighty then. I'll go ahead and give it a check.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thanks.
Uh
See, that's how you do it, people.
Not
The
hey,
snacks are
Miranda, I
off.
have a body. It's weird. Do you want it?
The snacks taste off.
Delilah is hungry and tired right now, so she is not thinking straight. She doesn't care. She's just like, fuck, I got a dead one. I gotta get rid of it.
I'll go over to the freezer and check the bloodsickles I'm trying to make.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you look at them. They look like bloodsickles.
I'll take one out and start like eating it.
You take one out. You start eating it. It tastes like bloodsickles.
Alright, these are good. Alright, time to go back down. With the I put the rest of the popsicles back in the freezer and I head back down to the basement.
Oh, hey, welcome
Donatello?
back.
I'm gonna have to check something.
Oh, I kind of like look you up and down. Yeah, sure, you can check whatever you want.
You are feeling bored, right?
Oh, yeah, totally bored. If you want to entertain me, I wouldn't say no.
There might be
Sometimes
some
the brother's not
entertaining
there.
involved.
I like this. I like where this is going.
I'll approach the cell door and I'll look him in the eyes and using compel follow.
Oh, yeah, I'll go wherever the hell you want me to. We go into
I'll-
we go into your room or
I guess you could call it my room. It's
Great.
more something like our room.
Oh, all right. I like the way that sounds. Okay. Yeah, he'll follow you. Like, no problem.
I'll lead him right into the surgery room.
Wow, this is a weird room. I mean, it's just the
Yeah.
aesthetic, you know.
Oh, yeah. I should really decorate it some more.
Yeah, yeah. So, is this your kink or like?
Something like that. See that
Oh.
table over there?
Uh-huh. Oh, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be my
need you to lie
nurse?
down.
Oh, you're gonna be my nurse. I'm so ready. He like starts taking off his shirt as he'll go and like lie down on the table, just fucking going for it.
Oh wow, so easy.
Such a good helper. I'll start like fastening him in.
Oh yeah, I'm a great helper. Yeah, let's go. Fucking here for it. Ooh, doctor, I've been bad. Like, make me take my medicine.
Maybe I need eating during this scene because I might choke.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to a table, grab a scalpel and a test tube.
That wait, hold on. That looks kind of sharp. Is that a prop or like?
You're about to find out.
Oh, all right. I mean, all right. That's a little past my comfort zone, but okay. You know what? Fuck it. You're hot. I'm here for it.
I'll walk over, make a small incision, and
Ow.
let it
He's
drip into the test tube.
Yeah. It drips into the test tube.
I'll take a close look at it.
You look at it. It looks like blood.
I'll set the scalpel down away from Donatello, and I'll call up Erasmus again.
Yellow.
Hey Razzie. The tap's looking fine.
Huh. Okay. So maybe it was just that one. Kind of weird, but
Is
I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we can talk more about it.
okay.
Hey, you know, if we're gonna bring somebody else into this, we should probably talk about it. You know, boundaries and stuff like that.
I'll put the popsicle in his mouth.
Like, spits it out. Like, what is that?
All right, see you when you get back then.
Hang up, and he's only a few minutes away at this point.
So as Erasmus heads back, Delilah, you arrive, I'm assuming, with the body at Marana's place.
Yes.
I'd like
Yes,
to point out that Sai is such a good fuckboy. So I can play such
Listen,
a
if
good
you need a fuckboy, call me.
Size your person.
Call
Call 1-800.
fuckboy.
Call 1-800 non-binary fuck person now.
Yeah.
I can be your fuck them. It's fine.
Hell yeah. Marana would probably make her way out to greet Delilah. You said you had a body?
Yeah. Do you want me to bring him in the back or just drag it out?
Uh,
Sorry, I'm not being smart right now. I'm hungry. I get done
That's
when I'm hungry.
okay. Do you want like I can make you an organ smoothie?
I appreciate it though, but I don't have that.
Okay. And lead her inside, assuming she has the body.
I'll just swing it on my shoulder then if I'm allowed to just carry it out. Just go swing it up there. Fireman carry it.
Yeah. One of the rooms is a like a mortuary type style room. So like I'll have her drop it. Drop it. What seems to be the problem?
So, besides the broken neck that was me, I
Eyebrows.
gotta stop looking at Fig because I just see a smirk on his face. Um,
The broken neck isn't a problem. It's a consequence.
yeah. When I try to, take a taste of them, it's ash. Like when you eat like human food.
Okay, one moment.
Yeah.
Talia, could you get a syringe?
Yes, ma'am, right away. And she will immediately go off to find several syringes so you can pick your choice.
I'll start investigating the guy, or person. With my expertise in bodies. Anything wrong? Anything?
You can give me int and medicine. What is your specialty in? Is it cadavers?
I have a specialty in medicine is actually the low one. I was thinking, could I maybe do a cult
We can do a cult.
based on our descriptions? All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll rouse in because this seems important. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Crit 8.
Okay. And you're just like examining the body and like looking it over, looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. All intents and purposes, it's just a fucking guy.
Fine. All
Looks like it should be fine, but when you go to pull blood, it's not blood you pull.
It's water.
Yep.
Man,
How
lost
was
the
that?
50-50.
This is strange.
Okay, so I ain't going crazy. Fantastic.
Might I Delilah, do you mind if I get a little invasive with you?
Delilah has like a really pensive look.
Thalia pulls out her phone just very quietly and sends a message to Gabriel very quickly.
That's a new
I love
tool.
it.
Who could have?
I
I don't think anyone could have seen Marana X Delilah coming.
No!
love it. The Delilah is in this pool. Like almost in every fucking pool.
Every single one.
Every single one. Delilah's part of it.
Every single one.
Fucking single one.
Penelope wants it.
What do you mean invasive?
I just want to check if there's anything weird with you. Perhaps there was something that you might be afflicted with that when you pulled blood, it might have reacted to you or something.
Are you asking to give me a checkup, or are you asking to dissect me? Because
Valid questions.
Well, looks at the bone saw in the corner. I
ain't getting dissected. Holy
as
fucking
much
shit.
as I would like to delve a little deeper, this might not be the time if there's another incident. So just a general checkup.
Well, you might want to check up on Ludwig too, because he said he got some weird body too. I don't know what it is, but he said he has a weird one too.
Strange. Talia, can you call Ludwig's boy failure?
Fucking stoic face Thalia will actually smile to that. And will indeed quickly change the contact name for Gabriel to Boy of Failure and then call him.
I like that. I was going by boyfriend, so boyfriend is better.
Meanwhile, Ludwig, as you guys are sitting there, you're basically trying to educate this man on what water looks like under a microscope.
Water.
His phone goes off and he's like, "Oh, it's Thalia. Hello? Thalia, I'll put it on speaker for Marana. Go ahead."
Hi, Gabriel, correct?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Marana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hi. What's up? How's it going? It's Marana.
I was wondering if I could speak to Ludwig.
Oh, 1 second. Put his phone on mute. Marana wants to speak to you.
But he puts you on mute. He always does to me.
Yes.
Have
Oh,
you
right.
experienced anything weird with the water supply lately?
Oh, already got him now.
A little bit of nickel, perhaps?
That's to Ludwig.
To Ludwig.
Yeah. As you mentioned it, my water supply is a little bit stranger than normal. How'd you know?
I have Delilah here with me, who is also complaining about the water supply.
Check.
What?
Tell him he needs a checkup. She's yelling like a little further away.
She is requesting for you to have a checkup as well.
Well, I know the sayings that doctors make the best patients. I can assure you that I am in perfect health. Even though internally he's saying, I think.
Perhaps we should meet as well. It might be wise.
Very well, I will be there in short order.
I'll see you soon.
Indeed. Once he hangs up the phone, he'll look over to Ludwig, to Gabriel.
He looks himself in the mirror. He looks himself in the mirror. Well, Ludwig.
Oh. Boy, I wish I could talk to myself. I'd get more information right now.
No, you don't wish you could talk to yourself. All the Malks will collectively tell you that being able to talk to yourself is not fantastic.
Yeah.
Fair. Ludwig's going to look to Gabriel and go, we'll be going to Marana's in short order. Can you please go bring the car around?
Yeah, sure. And he will leave to go get the car. While you guys are headed there, we'll back over to the Grimmart twins' house as Erasmus comes home.
Hey, Razzie. So,
Hey.
what's going on?
So I bit into one of my herd because I woke up a bit peckish, and
Mhm.
well, this isn't in his particular case, this was not the first time I've fed on them before, but this time I bit and, well, actually, hold on, pause. Erasmus has the eat food perk, so he'd just taste water.
Yes, you just taste water.
Okay. It was okay, yeah. Like, wait a minute, hold on. I've got a thing. Okay. And okay, back in character. There we go. So I bit and it was, well, it wasn't blood, it was water.
So you tried to drink from someone, and instead of blood, you tasted water.
Correct. And it was someone that I have previously fed on, and in those cases it was definitely not water.
Well, for it to be in such a high quantity to taste water over blood, I imagine that person would not be alive.
Yeah, hence my suspicions that it's something else at play here. I'm unsure what, but I mean, kind don't survive with their veins being filled with water.
Have you tried biting another?
I have not. Do you happen to have, what was his face out?
Donnie something. I think he's still strapped to the table downstairs. Do you wanna... Oh, I
Yes.
also have this. I'll pull out the test tube with his blood still in it.
Erasmus will look at it and look at it with his grand total of 0 dots in medicine and go, yep, that's blood. Okay, well, we have one example. Let's see if that changes, shall we? I hope not. That would be alarming. And he'll head down to the surgery.
I'll follow.
Okay. You both go back down there. Donnie's still laying on the table, strapped there. He's like, "Oh, hey, you back? Oh, yeah. So is this is this our third? Is that what's going on here? Another nurse? Like,
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think I got a weird one.
Seems like it.
It's just a different feeling when they're like into it, you know?
Does it even count in that case? Like,
Ah, well.
I don't know what you guys are going on about, but this is your weird kink, not mine."
yeah, definitely a weird one this time around.
Mhm.
And Erasmus will step forward, will step up and bite from the neck.
Cool. You bite in, and it's water.
Fucking.
Still?
Okay,
We're
we
gonna
have a
starve.
problem. Take another test,
Alrighty.
or bite yourself. See if that matters. Maybe
Bite myself?
bite him yourself.
Ah.
Be careful how you phrase that.
Well, it's for science.
Yeah, I mean, especially with this family where where either of us biting is not fantastic.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Alright, Donnie, this is gonna hurt.
Fun fact: it actually does not. Humans love getting bit. It's very nice. It's a very good feeling.
Even if Grima has death's kiss.
That is not true. That is, in fact, very painful. In that case, it's agonizing. He's
Yeah.
fucking yeah. You bite him after just having an amazing kiss, I guess, from Erasmus. Getting the worst pain of his life from Grima. But Grima, as you pull, it is blood.
I'll wipe my mouth. Tastes just fine to me.
Oh dear. All right. Were your popsicles a success?
Yeah, they taste great.
Fantastic. May I have one?
Yeah, I'll go get you one. I'll dart upstairs and go get one of the popsicles.
Okay. Meanwhile, this man is screaming and half conscious on the table. As you come back downstairs, you have a popsicle.
Here you go.
Erasmus will start eating a blood popsicle.
As you take it, you can almost see it. As the color, the red crimson color, starts
Oh
to
man.
fade into a white water sickle.
Yeah, Erasmus just stands there, looks at it, goes, "Oh dear."
What?
He just kind of holds it up so she can see.
You also see the transformation, Grandma.
Oh, okay.
You see it too. It's not just Erasmus.
What in the...
Blood magic? Blood sorcery?
It's possible. There are a lot of blood sources that involve changing the blood.
I would
So-
like to roll for blood sorcery, for occult blood sorcery,
Sure.
please.
Please do.
I would as well.
Yep, please do.
I am not going to rouse because objectively that seems like a bad idea right now.
Good call.
We're going to starve. That's all I can say.
Ooh. Crit 7.
That is a 1. Goodness me.
Cool. Grandma, blood sorcery is cool and all, but you didn't really study those rituals very well. As a matter of fact, you were more interested in fae stuff because that's way cooler.
I didn't pay attention in class, yeah.
Right? You're like, this is nice and everything, but whatever. Meanwhile, your brother, who is not the Tremere, who paid very much attention, you are aware that there are rituals that can exchange blood through certain things. You know, there's a ritual called the Vessel of Transference, where you can exchange blood from a container with the blood of anybody who touches it. You know that there are other ones that you can have it the target touch an object and their blood will just go into it. But man, this is weird, and it's really, really odd that you just watch this fucking popsicle turn from blood to water right in front of your eyes. Grima certainly didn't do something to the popsicle, and it was just in her hand and it was fine. So while it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that this could be tied to blood sorcery, you feel like it's pretty fucking unlikely.
Gotcha. Okay, well,
I hope we don't have another thing on our hands.
one can hope, but on the other hand, the odds are not looking phenomenal, I must admit.
Do you know if it's just you? Have you messaged anyone else?
I have not yet, no. Oh, one possibility. Grimey, I hate to ask, but may I try see if drinking from you would change anything? Maybe it's only limited to Kine, and Vitae is different.
I'll roll up my sleeve. Worth the shot.
There's loving siblings.
Quick bite.
You bite. It's Vitae.
All right. Yeah. Erasmus will clear one point of hunger.
Cool. Grandma get hungrier.
Okay.
Close the wound and roll the sleeve back down for her, and go. Well, that worked. So kind only.
Well, good to know my blood's still tasty.
Wait.
But does that imply it's only mortals then?
It would appear to be such.
I'm gonna send a quick message to everyone. Has anyone been hungry lately?
You all get that message. Some of you from your ghouls.
I'll have Talia just message like everything's normal with me.
Delilah's like, yeah, I'm starving right now.
You muted.
Quote, quote, I'm just hungry.
Ludwig through Gabriel will answer yes.
I'll respond with as
The SI are watching.
yeah. Has food been off for anyone?
No.
Yes, question mark?
Gabriel will type back. Yeah, it's weird.
It's water.
Erasmus reading goes. Oh. Uh-oh. Well,
Uh-oh.
it's not just me then.
Fuck.
And coming to that realization, that's where we're going to take a quick break. So,
Yay!
we will be back in about 10-15 minutes, as our kindred have now realized that there is, in fact, a problem. Oh no. What will we do?
No.
And we're back. Hello, people.
And unfortunately, you just missed a couple of really good jokes again. So sorry.
Oh,
I
so
Not
many.
sure what it is.
Darn.
Like,
The
yeah.
timing.
What a shame.
Man, they were really good ones too, but unfortunately you had to be there. So
It's just
Right?
one of those
Sucks to
things.
suck. You lose.
You know, like, I mean.
Sucks to
Oh.
suck.
So, as the Grimart twins kind of realize, oh, this is a bigger problem than just me, Ludwig and Gabriel, you arrive at Marana's Haven, where Marana and Delilah and Thalia, I don't know why I blanked on your ghoul's name for a moment, are awaiting you.
Welcome. Well, I was gonna ask, is everything alright? But it seems like the answer would be no. Correct?
He's getting there. Hold on a sec.
Ludwig.exe is Lily.
Sorry, everything kind of blinked out for me for a second. One more time.
Oh, I just welcome once again. I was going to say I hope everything has been all right, but due to prior knowledge, I am assuming that is not the case. Correct?
Yes, my current guest, shall we call him, seems to be exuding water instead of the normal vitae.
I told him it might just be water weight, but
That I don't think is scientifically accurate.
that's fair.
But
I didn't go to science school, so.
Delilah kind of gives Gabriel like a
Fucking
step
guy.
back.
I didn't go to science school. I love it.
I didn't go to science school either. I learned all my things from old people in stuffy catacombs. But to each their own.
I drop out and high school started. So, Cool. No judgment here.
No judgment all around. This is unprecedented. How long has this been happening?
Just today so far.
Yesterday.
Have you perhaps tried drinking from your ghoul? Looks to Gabriel.
Like I tried turning them on and off and on again.
Yeah, spooky bitch.
Gabriel,
Have you tried to feed on the Gabriel?
Gabriel's like kind of quiet for a moment. He's like, that'd be a little like weird, right? Like, I mean,
Just close your eyes. Don't think about it.
Desperate times, desperate measures.
It's fine if you say no homo afterwards.
On Pride Month as well, Ben.
and it's Pride Month.
Pride Month. Wow. The
Eris, you're not here.
disrespect.
You don't count in opinions.
Oh boy.
It's totally fine. Just, pretend you're somebody else.
For science.
Fellas. For science. I'm just going to record it so you can have it for science.
Yeah, but like, aren't you not supposed to record that kind of thing? Like, aren't there like people who like look in phones and like FBI, the FBI man that lives in
Yeah.
your phone?
The
Yeah, but also
SI
there's
is
a
a very
feeding
real.
kink. There's like a vampire kink. so
Oh,
it's
that's a
very
thing?
much no judgment.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. It's it's easy to feed on sometimes. The
Huh.
feeding kink.
The SI looks through porn videos.
There's probably a
Like how
department
Annette
for
got
that.
by with a lot of her content.
I mean, there's
Right.
blood kink, but then there's like a little weird goth pretending to be vampires.
Yeah, and sure, there's a department of the SI that looks at it, and like most of the department consists of people who swear absolutely 100% it's to catch supernaturals.
Yes,
Right?
100%.
I'll just make sure I hashtag it the right way.
And then inevitably
All right,
the
hold on.
vampires-
I have a reasonable solution. You got like a scalpel or something? I'll just like cut my hand.
Oh, fun.
Still doing it?
Yes. Rana pulls out a
Okay.
scalpel from her back pocket.
He has to lick it off anyway. So.
Yeah, he'll take the scalpel and he'll
Takes
just
a little spicy slice.
he'll cut into his hand and it's blood. He's like, eh. Yeah.
And forward.
It's like voguing like with the hand, like oh, it's shy.
Very natural.
Yeah.
Oh
Go ahead,
boy.
Scoop,
Okay.
lick it off.
And this week on the Coterie makes fun of Ludwig.
His classic goes
Ludwig will
off.
look. Ludwig will look over to Thalia for a moment. Thalia, would you be a dear and take her phone away for a moment, please? Thank you.
On it. Just like goes
No,
and like tries
no,
to tackle Delilah. I just imagine it's like an air dive, like right for the phone. Like,
Was the strength of
Delilah
draw?
just like doing this, trying to get the video.
While
I
she's
I don't
distracted-
actually
I will
think
show
that
you-
Thalia is stronger, but it's definitely she's going for it.
Delilah just put her hand out to hold her back while she's doing this.
She's got like long limbs. She can reach in there. It's fine.
Stop it! I need to take
Well,
I need to take a video. It's for science.
Well, while they're distracted, Ludwig will go ahead and try having a taste.
Yeah. So you lick the wound on his hand.
Mhm.
Ooh, it tastes like ash.
And
Rude. I'll have you know I'm probably delicious.
Yeah, you are king.
Damn.
Yes. You're a top tier snack. Well,
Yeah,
that
you're a tasty cake.
answers my
Perfect.
question.
he is very much tasting like the ash.
He like squeezes his hand again. It's like still blood. I don't know.
Are you sure that he's not taking that
Gabe,
cigarette?
Gabriel kind of like just
Oh.
like, no, that's blood. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if it is, well, ghouls are human. No, technically, it's a blurry line. Mm.
Well, wait. Hold on. Big brain time. Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment. So when we had the thing, the box with the thing with the brain stuff, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Thalia and I
Yeah.
were affected. But like, if I'm tasting my blood and it tastes like blood and it looks like blood, but when he tastes my blood, it's gross, icky, mean. Like, so it's not the box thing.
No.
No, because he's infected too, and I was infected.
Right. But like I'm not. So it's not the box thing.
No.
Cool. Solve the mystery.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Would you perhaps like some
Writes down.
organs?
Not the box.
The aliens will now have more interest in you. Good job.
Would you perhaps like some organs?
Oh, he's
Is
had
there a
three.
liver too? You can't wait.
Or correct me if I'm wrong. Question to Storyteller: can Ludwig actually eat organs without the organivore?
They would taste like ash.
Ash.
I mean, the like
Cool.
trace
Wow.
amounts of blood you could probably taste, but it'd be like speckled in with ash.
Nah.
Right. I was gonna say probably wouldn't account for enough to get a point of hunger reduced or anything of that nature.
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. I'm afraid I will not be able to gain enough sustenance from such an arrangement.
Talia, message the Grimart twins and ask if they're hungry.
She will immediately send a message to both Erasmus and Grandma and just be like, "Are you hungry? Are you having issues?" Question mark.
Having issues, yes. Hungry, no.
Hungry,
Um,
yes, but not the same issues.
Yeah.
One's having issues, one's not. One's hungry, one's not. They're not
Oh.
the same.
We are not the same.
They are not the same.
Your system.
Erasmus will follow up with like, just the question of meet up.
Yes.
Question mark?
Come.
Yeah, Thalia will say like,
Yes, come.
Marana's place. She'll send an address, even though she's pretty sure they know where it is. She's just being thorough.
We'll be there.
Jackass.
We'll be there soon.
Wait, could it be that Tamara jackass that we had to let go?
What about him?
He was. Oh, I'm not here.
You're not there yet.
Not there yet.
What about him?
But he fucked us over.
He wasn't let go.
I thought we did.
No,
Oh shit. Okay. I thought
no,
we agreed to let him go.
no.
No.
It-
Okay,
was-
cool. Then never mind.
It was set free. Interpreted
Set free.
loosely.
Got it. Okay.
The truth was.
Oh yeah, no,
set
that
free.
guy's fucking dead.
Yeah, it was.
I really did not
was-
connect to that. I forgot. I totally forgot that he's gone.
Yeah, no, it was set free, interpreted generously in our favor.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Ignore what I said. I totally forgot. I don't know.
Before we head off, I'm gonna go pack up the popsicles just in case we need like some
Good
materials.
idea. Yeah.
Okay. You pack up the blood popsicles in a nice little like cooler. Kind of looks like a polar
Yeah.
bear. It's got like the ears on it. It's super cute.
Yes.
I can totally see that.
I'm
being
assuming
a
you
thing.
put your very much in pain victim, who's probably unconscious at this point, back in the cell.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
did.
yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah.
leave him
yeah.
on the table. He's not going anywhere.
That's not going.
And
anywhere.
after a little bit of time, Erasmus and Grimo will arrive at Marauders Haven as well.
Hi. Did anything that you tried to taste turn to water? Yes.
Yes, I tried to feed earlier this evening, and well, I bit, and I bit from someone that I have previously fed from before, and definitely was not filled with water the previous times. And well, when I bit, it was just water. And then, well, we did some more tests, including with one of Grima's blood popsicles, and it literally turned to water as I was holding it.
It was actually kind of cool.
Concerning.
It was rather neat, yes. Unfortunately, it did not do much to satiate my hunger, which led to the next test where I fed a bit from my sister, and that did work.
Oh,
So whatever it
no
is,
longer- You're satiated.
I am, yes, but now Grimey's hungry.
Yeah. By the way, I did bring some of the popsicles. I initially made them to like share with you all, but then this all happened. But maybe we can use them as like experimenting, like testing materials or something.
Eli's just wondering who she pissed off to get this curse.
By the way, I'm fine.
You're fine.
I can eat just as fine.
Oh, good. I'm also fine. I'm also fine. So
You eat organs, though, right?
yes.
It's just the three of us. She's just right here. Ludwig and Eris.
Maybe you guys can switch diets.
Unlikely.
I mean, I can probably do kinder friendly food.
I'm wondering if it's just us or if it's the entire barony again.
Oh hell, not again! God damn it!
Erasmus, you have contact with Baron Walker, correct?
Some, yes. I could ask.
Have you? Oh, okay. You probably should.
I would probably be asking the Reeve before going to the Baron, however.
Oh, that's fair. I'm not entirely versed in your code of conduct, but yeah. Anyways.
Probably unlikely. Would I know of any fae that dabble in blood?
Blood Fae.
Well, let's think of the fae that you know. You know Penelope.
Penelope.
You know the grannies.
Mm-hmm.
You know Leaf.
Mhm.
You think that like maybe, but like I also like it'd be kind of weird in your mind for a fae to do something like this, unless there's like some kind of somebody pissed off a fae, like a powerful
Right.
fae,
Mm-hmm.
but kind of weird. With your knowledge, you know that things like metamorphosis may be able to do something like this, but
I'm just kind of in the back deep in thought.
I've got nothing, cause this.
Can I roll a cult and see if Delilah knows?
yeah, you can give me int occult.
Is it just straight occult?
No, int and occult.
That's what I thought. I still learning.
Erasmus probably would shoot a text off to the Reeve, basically asking if anyone's hungry and having trouble getting food.
You would get a text back saying, "Oh no, not you too."
Oh.
And Erasmus's response would just be, would his text back would be, "Oh dear."
Delilah's 10 crit.
10 crit.
Yeah.
Based off of the information that you have, man, this is like you are sitting there scratching your fucking brain about this because first off, why is this happening? Second off, looking around and seeing who it's happening to, why isn't it happening to Grimma? That's really strange. Is it because she's Tremere? Is this Tremere bullshit? Potentially could be something blood sorcery, but then you also sit there and you think, man, if this is happening to all of us, like what triggered this? Could this be another artifact? I mean, considering the fact that you literally just had an artifact that affected the entirety of this region in a way that made people see things and hallucinate things to the point of death, potentially could be another artifact. You sit there and you're like, mages could pull shit like this, probably. Fucking mages.
Mages.
Fucking mages.
Fucking mages.
Fuck mages. All my homies hate mages.
And as you sit there and as you think about it, you're like racking your brain, you're like thinking about everything. Like, there's a moment and you're like, wasn't there something in the Bible about like water turning to blood or something like that?
I called it.
But this is the other way
Are we
around.
handling Jesus?
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
What?
He has returned.
Delilah is just like, no, it cannot be Jesus.
What? What did you say?
So you all just hear Delilah say, no, it cannot be Jesus.
Erasmus pauses and goes, I care to elaborate.
I mean, the only thing I can think of when I'm trying to think of what the fuck's going on is water to wine. But this is water, like blood to water. The only person I know in my noggin is fucking Jesus.
If memory serves, it's probably come up in one of. I think I might have read something about it, about like from one of my mythology books. Wasn't there something about someone in that, like turning water into blood, like a plague or something?
As she says plague, Delilah, you recall that one of the first plagues, biblically, was water turning to blood.
Damn, it's a Bible issue. Oh, fuck. Moses. It was Moses.
Oh,
Not Moses. It was
uh,
that dude in Egypt. Let my people go kind of shit.
That
Erasmus,
was Moses.
Erasmus
It's
pulls
been a
out
while
his
since I read
phone.
the Bible.
Erasmus pulls out his phone and pulls up Exodus.
Delilah does not read the Bible often. She left for her.
So
fucking-
you, Erasmus, pull up the book of Exodus, which I am not going to pull up, but I don't need to. I'm assuming that you skip to the part that talks about plague.
7:14.
As you go through, indeed, the first plague is water turning to blood. The second is frogs, then lice, then flies, then the death and pestilence of livestock, then boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and finally the 10th plague, the killing of the firstborn child.
Erasmus reads it and says, "Oh dear," and catches himself there and goes, Well, that's I've never been one to be too superstitious, but all of a sudden I have a new list of names to potentially not invoke at the moment.
Oh.
He just kind of reads the relevant passage, which I'm not going to quote in full because this is not Bible study with Fen. Especially, being a demon, I kind of catch fire when that shit happens.
Are you telling me that God is punishing us?
Well, see, it's funny you phrase it like that, because given that we are in fact vampires, we are already kind of being punished by the High One. So yes, in this particular case, maybe yes, even more.
So is he trying to do some sort of like a sequel or a reboot with some kind of spin?
Book of Exodus 2.0.
He's returned.
Book of Exodus out of DC. Let's go.
So instead of raining frogs, frogs will start flying.
No, they will rise up from the depths. Clearly.
Looks outside.
I don't have
Tries
that
to
session
gauge-
planned yet, but thanks.
Tries to gauge their poker face.
Are you telling me that we gotta find the modern day Moses?
I'm
That's the
not
whole fucking thing that started it. Moses
I'm
is
not
the one who brought it.
I am not saying that. However, I find it highly improbable that I find it highly improbable that is actually the case. Potentially a copycat?
Oh hell.
Hell. Precisely.
No, that is a different domain.
I mean, we don't know for sure if this is what's happening. I'm more concerned with this is only the beginning then.
And I've heard from the Reeve, it is definitely not just us, and is in fact a wider occurrence. Who was not affected that we know of?
That you know of?
Yeah.
Grima and Gabriel.
Gabriel's a ghoul, though.
Mm-hmm.
I am also technically
And-
not affected.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
contact.
that you know of.
And Gabriel's
also-
blood was water and mine wasn't.
Yeah, but he's a...
Oh, my hair. My hair.
So we're all just going to have to start.
I
I'm
need...
not going to finish that thought.
That's gonna start cannibalism.
Erasmus thinks about it for a second, and he will shoot out a few texts around to the various fledglings that he teaches,
Mm-hmm.
asking A, if they're affected, and B, if in their mortal lives they had any siblings.
So you start to get some messages back. Several of them will say yes, that they have been affected. Some of them say no. A couple of them have siblings. Some are the oldest. Some have older siblings. Some are only child. The mixture.
Are all of the affected ones firstborn?
No.
Damn. Well, there goes that theory. So it's not purely biblical in nature in that case.
What? So it
It-
might be though, because the firstborn is not affecting of that shit.
Potentially, but it was worth following up if someone were to try something like that. It could very well have been that all firstborns would be affected
Could
or
you do
something.
me a favor? Give me wits and insight.
Okay.
Goliath also gonna text Finn. I'm blanking on the Finn.
It's Finn.
Finn.
She's gonna text Finn and say, "Hey, are you like?" Just check to see if him and his
Browsing.
like his friend him is affected.
Successful.
He will text back yes.
Fuck, the Finns are done. The Finns got hit too.
Thin blood's affected as well.
I'm gonna send a begrudgingly message to my sire. Just, hey, are you having trouble eating?
Willpower. 5 successes on insight.
Okay. To answer your question, Grima, working off the assumption that your sire is not currently in the city, she texts back and says no. Fen, with 5 successes, as Erasmus is getting these messages back, he will notice that the ones who are saying no are of Clan Gangrel and Clan Tremere.
Wow! Why are there?
All right. Well, okay. So the pattern that does seem to be emerging is clan related. Gangrel and Tremere being the ones not. Oh dear.
What?
For player knowledge, I jog my memory. So the Cam are currently having a major spat, and the Gangrel were one of the major players. Which side were the Tremere leaning again?
On the same side as the Gangrel?
on the same side as the Gangrel. Gotcha. Who else was on the same side as the Gangrel? It was basically, when it comes to clan lines,
So
it was basically those
it
two.
was the Bruja that were the major players
Oh,
in
fuck.
that.
Yeah, okay.
And the
Okay.
Bruja were also on the same side as the Tremere and the Gangrel.
Okay, there goes another theory.
Good guess. Good thought. I love the thinking.
Not the-
What
the-
what would a spiteful alliance of Gangrel and Tremere do? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I love it. It's great thinking.
Okay, so this is not that Cam's being particularly obnoxious in their disputes. Probably not. I would assume that if it were, that the Bruja would have been excluded.
And since I'm infected,
And since you're affected, that is clearly not the case.
be nice if I don't. But...
Gangrel.
Do we know a gangrel?
What do the Gangrel
You
and
guys would know of Omari, who is the Gangrel warlord of the barony.
I know a Gangrel.
Ooh, perfect. Can
Because it was the poor fledgling who had her sire
Oh.
toasted.
That's true.
Oh, poor baby.
What the fuck happened to her?
She okay? Is she okay, or she's still?
Well, that was the thing where her sire was afflicted with the
Yeah,
delusions, right?
with the delusions and
Yeah.
off himself. That is
That's
correct.
her,
Yes,
her name is Bella.
right. Yeah, I didn't have my thing pulled up. There we go. Okay.
Bella might not know anything. I mean, she's a fledgling.
She is a Gangrel, though.
Okay. Would Delilah know the like at least associated with the Gangrel Bear? Like she knows of him and he knows of her. Or no?
For Omari, the warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, considering that she's done business with the Malkavian twins, she would be somewhat familiar with Omari.
Yeah, and Erasmus could follow up on that one as well. He's more comfortable, unsurprisingly more comfortable with someone that he has a degree of leverage over.
Yeah.
I saved your life, you little shit. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, it's everything.
So I know we don't really truly have you don't really truly have a boon with me. However, he says to basically every fledgling he's taught ever.
Can Delilah text her sire too and see if he's infected? And also, does he know a gangrel?
Yeah, if you text him, he'll actually say that he hasn't tried to feed for the night, but he'll see what happens.
Okay. Like, okay, thumbs up.
And he does know several gangrel.
Okay.
Any other
I might bug him later about
any other connections that come to mind?
Does anybody know a Tremere?
Gangrel and Tremere. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. So, of the thieves, one was Tremere.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably Bruja, right? Okay, I was about to say this is probably just Fen's memory not being fantastic again. Okay, yeah, that's not it.
Yeah. No, because I was trying to find her ass.
Wow, it would all line up so goddamn nicely if it was Bruja.
There was also a gangrel in that bunch.
Okay,
but,
so, but again, freaking Bruja make every single fucking theory not work.
Well, I'm sorry that we're causing issues here.
I'm not
If
really.
the Bruja weren't affected, then there's like 4 different theories that immediately work.
I'm not really close to other Tremere.
Alright.
Just a
It's-
thought, like given the, going off the plagues thing, does anyone think the church might be involved in some way?
I'll get the gas can.
Okay.
Oh, hmm.
It's not
Gabriel,
an
I need Gabriel.
impossibility.
On the
I need
on
Gabriel
the
to set things on fire.
on the Tremere front, there's always the curator.
Oh, that's
I
true.
was thinking the same thing. Yes.
You guys will know him more better than I do.
As you guys
I-
are having this
I suggest-
conversation,
I suggest we hold off on lighting churches on fire for now, Delilah.
while you guys are talking,
Yes,
a somewhat painfully familiar voice will pop up.
I know it's coming.
Oh,
You
no.
know
Do
it's
it.
coming.
Do it to me.
Oh no! Not him!
Go.
Not him!
Yes, I see many thoughts and whispers here today.
Nah!
Yes,
I'm
you all
not
have
somebody else.
you have trouble too with the blood. Crunkle knows. Crunkle sees all.
I'll
Oh,
jump
I don't
and
have trouble
screech.
Yes.
Are you having issues too?
Mm. Many issues down below. The blood down is bad.
Ooh.
The
The
rat-
monster effect now too.
The rats, the fish, the snakes, the birds, none we can eat.
Wait, so even animals are affected?
Oh wait, well, hold on. Out of character pause,
Gnosis.
because that is a very specific list of animals.
Oh,
That's a very specific list of animals because, again, this is a biblical thing. Well, it's a religious thing.
Lamb? Can we eat lamb?
I would think
I-
lamb's
I
a good
can't-
one.
I can't fucking wait for the conclusion to this being that you have to be fucking kosher. Sorry. Anyways,
Crunkle will think for a moment at the lamb question and just go. But Crunkle knows all. Crunkle does not know.
Crunkle doesn't know?
Crunkle does not eat lamb.
Crunkle might need to try it. No.
Crunkle can try lamb,
Good job.
but the deer,
Proud of you.
no.
oh, deer is out. Never
sure?
mind. If
No.
deer is if deer isn't working, then again that excludes a strictly biblical interpretation.
Could be lamb. Lamb of God.
Crunkle will
That
try.
That would be amusingly ironic.
Crunkle pulls out what appears to be like one of those like really old like Nokia phones and just starts texting. But like, it's the old school texting where you have to hit like the 3 times to get to the letter. So it takes twice as
Okay.
long. So like Crunkle will know soon. Crunkle's friends tell Crunkle all.
Crunkle darling, you're amazing.
Crunkle knows.
Out of character, the next immediate thing that comes to mind is that it's only affecting non-virgins.
Quick, we gotta find a virgin. It's kind of hard in DC, but we'll find one.
So wait, you're telling me that all Gangrel and all Tremere are virgins?
I don't know. I mean,
will
Tremere,
know-
yes.
Same for the Tremere.
Listen, I'll have you know. I'll have you know the Tremere are very into kink. Don't you worry about that.
I was
I
going
mean,
to say I will absolutely throw shade at the Tremere, Gangrel less so, but
that tracks.
Like Cassius. It's Cassius, remember?
no, I
That'd be a good
know
question
that
for July to
I know
ask
that's
Guy.
not the case. That's just the immediate that was the intrusive thought.
Let's be honest. If Delilah actually asked Cassius that'd be one of the rare exceptions he'd make to flip someone off.
No, bless your heart.
Nope. We're right past bless your heart.
Just a flip off. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Or we gonna be friends. We're gonna be friends.
So
My brain's going towards like the motive for the plagues in the first place,
What
in
about
the
ministry?
biblical sense.
What about those weird assholes?
sorry, who did you say?
The ministry. Do we know if they're effective?
The ministry?
That would
Yeah.
require knowing someone in the ministry.
Does Delay have a contact in the ministry or no?
No.
The ministry being the ministry, even fucking Erasmus probably doesn't have has never had a student from them.
No. However, you would know that there is a small presence of the ministry here. Let me actually pull up my map real
What about you, Spooky Bitch? Do you know somebody from the ministry? The old times?
I was never aware of anyone in the ministry that closely.
Alright.
You guys would know, some of you who are more familiar with the area would know that there is a very, very small gathering of ministry in the south, just on the past the borderlines of the barony, down in Leewood.
Alright. So that's one thing we gotta look into. Wait, can I do that? I don't work with them often, but
I mean, it would be useful to know, at least for the purposes of knowing exactly which clans are affected.
true.
It's not excluding Malkavians this time.
That's true.
Right, because you're fledglings.
Correct.
Okay. Should we hop in the car and go knock on one of their doors and like, excuse me, sir, are you drinking water at this time?
It's probably best if we don't.
It's a joke.
Desperate times.
So, who do we know that can talk to the ministry without being weird?
I mean, I can always talk. I can always talk.
Alright.
That's. Let's assume for the time being that
I'll make you the face of the group. The face and the voice.
let's assume for the time being that it's not necessarily connected to the ministry.
Alright.
What else do we have to go on?
Whoever's doing this loves the Bible. At least the Old Testament.
I mean, to a certain point, that would suggest we're dealing with someone old. Combined with it, if it is someone, then the combination of it being pulled essentially directly from the Old Testament, combined with someone who could affect an entire geographic area, does tend old.
Do we know if there's a kinder cult around here?
A
Like
what?
a doomsday cult, but a cult.
Okay.
Not a cult, but you know. I'm the
A
Lord.
cult, yes.
Yeah, a cult. Does Delilah know? Is there some cults hanging around?
Not that she knows of.
Out of character question, how known are like demons?
See, I was just going to not ask that question because it would be far too ironic and far too salt in wound.
So that's a little bit of a tricky question to answer. The answer is yes and no.
Erasmus knows the symbology.
There are those who do indeed worship demons. There are those who can call upon infernal powers, supposedly. On the other hand, there are plenty of people who just think that that's fucking nonsense. So, kind of depends on which camp you're in.
Would Erasmus know of or suspect the presence of such a cult, probably based on the idea that if they were out there, they'd be doing a lot of the same stuff that he typically does, which is, put symbols out there. All these kinds of groups end up putting symbols and stuff out there to be recognized.
From what you know, you are not aware of any presence like the Bali being in this area.
All right, so probably, to my knowledge, there's nothing like that around, or if there is, they are unusually subtle about their presence. Usually groups like this leave signs to be found, and given that a large part of what I do is leaving and reading the signs, I haven't seen them.
It would be stupid to look into Cam, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be stupid.
Does anyone know a pharaoh?
No.
I feel that is thinking it a bit too literally.
Maybe
That is worth a shot.
Maybe our prince.
However, if we were to follow the train of thought, then the idea would be that the pharaoh would be somebody holding power over the people and the idea is then that these plagues are to try to convince them to let the people go, as it were.
Right.
And given that the gangrel and the tremere are not being affected, the question then to ask is who holds power over the local tremere and gangrel.
Who could be the boss man of the groups?
I mean, weren't we just talking to the Tremere Primogen the other day? Or the other
Indeed,
week?
but that doesn't.
What's his name again? Chucky?
Chester.
Oh.
That doesn't hold though, Chucky.
Charmander.
If I were a fucking Malk, that would be all over the comments right now.
Charmander or Chucky?
Chucky.
Chucky. Chester's face on a Chucky body.
It's terrifying.
Terrifying. Very terrifying.
That doesn't quite hold. I wouldn't think anyways.
Some other higher up in the chantry, then?
Possible,
Yeah,
but again, unlikely, given that, well, if the Primogen is out, I would. I say that, and yet I can only say that I would hope that he would have, and expect that he would have enough leverage over his clan, to not allow for widespread biblical plagues. However, I cannot say that with confidence.
Well, a lot of us have to like replenish our work after the war.
That's a good point. Uh,
I mean, if we just give all like gold,
let
make more babies.
Let me do the search. Oh, here we go.
Babies.
Yeah. No, that doesn't hold either because it's just Gangrel and Tremere, and Gangrel took some losses, but they were by absolute no means the worst off.
No, it's Bruja. We lost a lot.
Yeah, Bruja just got demolished, as did the Nos. So it doesn't hold at all because the Nos got chopped in half, and if they're getting hit with it,
That's true.
A more potentially pressing matter just popped into my head.
What?
Some of you can't eat.
Yeah.
can't eat from kind. That's true.
Yeah. Does everyone have means?
Oh, now I'm gonna try kindred-friendly food and see if that works.
Mm.
I mean, I can eat human food. I don't think it's gonna punch me. It's just like it tastes
That doesn't do
Unless
anything.
the food specifically replenishes hunger, which not all does. No.
I mean, I could try to get that kind of food and see if it works.
I was told a bit back that there is a sweet shop run by Faye that could potentially work. I mean, I am somewhat. Oh, right. Yes.
You said the F word. You said the F word.
You've fallen into my trap card.
You've known about a sweet shop run by Faye?
Oh,
Step out the way.
Yes.
The helmet.
Delilah stepping back too.
It's so I've heard. Anyways, I cannot recall if I've been there. Given that, well,
You know I'll take anything, even if it's just a rumor.
yes. It's the whole thing about accepting food from the Fae.
Would I know what that entails?
I mean, you literally ate some of
yeah,
the
that's true,
granny's
yeah.
food when you were in the dreaming.
Which, unless you explicitly told them about, Erasmus still doesn't know.
Correct.
Delilah
right, yeah.
Newwick does not know either.
Nope. Y'all remember taking this crazy orange cat and stopping by some old folks' home only to get yelled at by some lady in a goddamn, like, fucking electronic wheelchair? She was, like, screaming and cursing at you. Meanwhile, another one was trying to offer you brownies. It was weird.
Wait, what's wrong about taking food from the Fae? The butterscotch was really good.
All right, now it's your turn. Back up a second.
What?
What's this about butterscotch and it having been really good and apparently from the Fae?
Oh, that's right, you were gone.
Scotch from that old lady at that nursing home.
What?
Gabriel like looks at you like, what are you talking about?
Erasmus probably knows that the mist is a thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Erasmus like looks at Delilah, looks at Grim and goes, "Son,
Ludwig, remember that old lady was screaming at you, and I thought it was hilarious.
Grimy,
Yeah.
what did you get up to?"
Chasing a damn cat.
Yeah, about that. While you were gone, a very energetic cat puka stopped by. We're friends now.
Her name's Penelope. She's in the betting pool.
Yeah.
Really? All right.
Ludwig's gonna give Gabriel a look like, who? Penelope? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know the orange she was looking for the brain cell, and then like we were trying to help her find it, and we kept going to regular cells because we didn't know what the fuck she meant, and like she couldn't answer questions, and then we went through a tree and into the dreaming. It was crazy.
I'm
You two were there.
Are you
I'm
high?
liking
Ludwig's
this
gonna
less
give
than
him.
that.
Yeah, he's gonna give him a look like, all right, have you lost the plot? Oh, sorry.
We went after a damn cat because Grandma wanted it. Came into your house or something.
Yeah, the puka came
Oh.
into her house.
It was an orange cat, not Puka.
Gabe. I'll point to the bracelet.
If
right.
I were to, I was about to say, if I were to guess, this seems mist involved, and yes, that's exactly it.
So they don't remember. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, she told us if we ever take this off, then we'd forget. And I definitely don't want that to happen.
Noted.
So yeah, it was a fun time.
Sounds like it.
Do you think the grannies caused the plague? That one was wild mean.
Yeah, Grandma Muffin might have something to do with it, honestly.
No.
Unfortunately, I don't have means to... Well, maybe I can message Penelope and she can take me to the dreaming again.
Oh, we can visit Grandma Muffin and I can beat her with her own stick.
I personally want to see how one of the grandmas shreds a mean rail.
Oh, right, the superhero grandma or whatever she was.
Skateboarder.
Right.
I don't know what. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, so we got ministry, whatever Grandma and Gabriel's gonna do.
Ministry, the Tremere, the Gangrel.
Yeah, we're not sure about the ministry. That's something to follow up on.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps
something to look into.
Perhaps we should consult with the curator again to see if he may have any ideas.
I can check in on him.
I can see if I can get my contact from the ministry to just either confirm or deny about infected.
Crunkle, who's been there this whole time, his phone goes off. Lamb. No.
Okay. Thank you for
Damn bad. Weird though.
What?
You say that one's family and the Gangrel's family caitiff or weird?
What do you mean weird?
Well,
Dependent on who embraced them?
seemingly so. Perhaps. There's one that should be that's not.
What?
Yeah, given given the caitiff tendency to often be rather cagey about these sort of things, not to question the information, but it could very well be in their case that it's just a normal case of someone lying about their bloodline.
Could be. Could be.
Do you know the name of this caitiff?
Question. Out of character question. Do we know what Finn's bloodline is?
Finn's bloodline. Let me look up my notes. Bruja.
Bruja. Okay, so him being affected is expected if it's just full bloodline.
Mm-hmm. To answer your question, Delilah, Crunkle will go, the one that goes between the places, comes back and forth and talks to people, the archer.
Oh, Archer. Yes, all right.
Interesting.
Crunkle like thinks for a moment, almost as if he's trying to tell you guys something, but like he's trying to do it in a way that doesn't just spit it out. As he kind of thinks a moment, yes, Crunkle knows a great many things, as you all know. Crunkle knows all, right?
Yes, Crunkle's amazing.
Crunkle knows all. This one supposedly was of the roses, like yourself, points to Erasmus. But not every rose is what they appear. Perhaps that one's sire was not a rose, but was a rarer breed.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh man!
What? What am I missing?
Not one of the singing ones, one of the traveling ones.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I was
The
about to say,
Delilah?
man, Sisters of Cacophony again, really? This is way like the density of mentions of Sisters of Cacophony is awfully high here. The traveling. Oh, jeez.
Ravenous? No.
Oh, so smart this one is.
Hey.
Points at Delilah. So smart.
Oh, it is Ravenous.
I clap.
Yes, clap. Clap for all.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I genuinely forgot that Rose is often a cover for Ravnos.
I was thinking somebody completely different. I was like, don't
It's-
You weren't far. Rose could also be a cover for a daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, like it's an easy cover for daughter. It's less often a cover for Ravnos because usually, they tend to just go, oh yeah, I'm just a Bruja who wanders around beating shit up. Yeah, whatever. Ooh. So a rarer, one of the less common clans being unaffected as well.
Yeah. It's been a while since I found out.
Ravnos, Tremere, and Oh, Fen just had a thought. One sec. Fen just had a thought.
Brain blast.
Boy, I gotta look shit up. No, I don't think the pattern holds. Is Gangrel still alive? The early history. Is the Gangrel
if you're asking about Anoia,
Anoia. There we go.
interesting thought.
Because that raises the question: is Anoia? I always forget that one's different, because then the potential pattern is that the clans that aren't affected are the ones whose nope, damn it, Anoia is still alive. Fuck.
God, it's like you're right there. You can taste it.
It's so
Maybe,
close
you know what?
because
You know what? Erasmus can give me
It just tastes like water.
Erasmus because the player's
if
on the tail. Erasmus can give me an intelligence and occult.
Okay, because the trail there to fill in the rest of everyone, the trail there is that the clans that aren't affected are potentially the ones whose antediluvians are dead. Int occult, rousing int. We can I'll figure out how to eat later. It's fine. 1, 2, 4.
Erasmus feels like there's something there. It's something about those three clans. Something about them. Very, very close. As you start thinking about their antediluvians, you start thinking about how the Ravenos antediluvian is dead. You start thinking about the Tremere antediluvian. Well, technically, is he dead? He might not be. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
You
wondering
sit
that
there
too.
and you go, "Oh, Anoia though, no, Anoia's dead. Not dead." But you can't shake that feeling that there's something that you're so close. The connection's almost there.
I hate this.
I just realized. Do we know about Las Sombras? Are they infected?
I don't know any of the Sombra.
Eris, do you have a Sombra in your class?
Probably not. I would assume not. The Lasombra are very likely to just teach their own fledglings.
Yeah. Grunkle, do you know if Las Sombra's having trouble eating?
Not many of those here, mostly in DC.
Oh crap, Kim. Her.
Oh shit! It's a
Oh. Crunkle knows all, but Crunkle doesn't always say all. My family in DC is fine.
wait. Nos is fine.
No, in DC is
Cam.
fine.
In
In
DC.
DC is fine.
Us here, not
Cam
so
is
much.
fine.
So it's only this region.
Very
Well, that
local.
would check out.
Very, very small local.
I messaged my sire and she wasn't affected.
Should we just leave and try and feed and see how that goes?
Should we just call the session here so that Fen can sit here with the wiki open for an hour and figure it out?
The fact that you were so close on the fucking money.
I know,
is
man,
it's driving me crazy because I'm like, oh, you're right there.
I can I've got 3 monitors open. One's got all of the communications and like my page. One has the cameras open, and the third is currently has I'm up to 9 tabs of the White Wolf wiki.
No, we keep the session open and Erasmus is studying in real time.
Yes. Yes.
Because there's a gangrel myth.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's like except some of the Nos. It's like What connects some of the Nos? Some of the Nos, Ravnos, Gangrel, and Tremere.
Those
Since
are all sitting around in a mortuary.
si-
It's out.
since I'm Tremere, would I have any inkling as to what that connection could be?
You can give me an occult.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I do a cult too?
Let her roll first.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, you go first, please.
Into cult.
Mhm.
Got it.
It's not literally the return of Anoia, is it?
I'm gonna use a
No.
willpower because I just want to nail this one. That's a 4.
I'll give you this. Because you are Tremere. You know that Tremere, technically, if you want to say that Tremere was the antediluvian or whatever, fine. But Tremere were hermetical mages. And the Tremere, they became kindred via diablerie of the Salubri antediluvian. Tremere are not technically descended of Cain.
Right.
Thinking about that,
It's the true Cainites. The true Cainites are affected. Why would the Nos not be then?
I said local.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Nos aren't
yeah,
affected
like,
because
what?
they aren't
Yeah.
in the area, or at least the Nos
Well,
outside of the area
Why
aren't
would
affected.
Yeah. But we're not in DC. But he's saying that the ones in DC aren't affected.
Correct. You guys are not in DC, you're in Falls Church.
Yeah.
Mhm. It's
Is-
extremely
is-
local.
Extremely local, but like that's okay.
Are we sure? Are we sure it's not just because it's not Cam turn, or is it because the reason why they're not affected is because of Cam?
No, it doesn't seem to be Cam. I don't think it's Cam.
All right. So no, I'll stop fixating on that one then.
For the moment, though,
It's-
while you all sit here in the basement of the mortuary with Crunkle and go back and forth and talk and discuss and theorize. Up in the Cam territory, we're just going to pan out for a second here. Their Nos start getting reports. Their cousins down south can't feed. Everything they try to drink turns to ash. Then it goes across the cobweb. The Malkavians. The ones down in Falls Church can't feed. As the blood turns to water. And slowly that news starts spreading all throughout the region. And what happens next, we'll have to find out in about 2 to 3 weeks. So, with that being said, if you all could please go around the table and introduce yourselves while we hold on this massive cliffhanger as our kindred try and sit there and kick around ideas for the night. Starting with Eris.
I am Eris Von Jabberwock, noble heir to the Jabberwock name. I'm a horse scroller Jelsima, who likes to stream anything she fancies. You can find me streaming anything I fancy over on Twitch at Eris Von Jabberwock. And for more content, you can find me on Twitter at Erawok. Roses, Thorns, and XP. Roses, I really liked the back and forth between myself and my guest. That was really fun to do. Thorns, this is more me. The fact that it took me so long to actually remember. Oh yeah, I'm a Tremere. Do I know anything about that?
I was wondering when you might ask, but
Yeah.
you know.
um, an extra XP. I'm stuck between giving it to Erasmus for like being on the cusp of things, and to Marana just because Star's going through. Mm-hmm.
All right. Fen.
Hi, I'm right. Yes, stream. Hi, I'm Fenwick
Back to
Alcester,
us.
the Demon Moose. I've been playing Erasmus, the word coterie. I always forget that word. The coteries Tremere, not Tremere. That's fucking. Oh my god.
No,
You'll get
that's
there
me.
one of
I
these days. Keep
remember.
going.
Getting nuts. I'm
Reset.
getting there. I'm getting there. The coteries Toreador. Fuck. uh, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube. Thorns, Roses, Extra XP. Roses. Oh, this is a head scratcher. Oh, this is fun. There's something there. Thorns. Fuck, this is a head scratcher. I can't figure it out. It's right there. It clearly is right there. Like, even if Sai didn't tell me that it was right there, it's clearly right there.
Stream's over. Like,
You had a lot of
Yeah.
really great guesses, and I was like, oh, these are solid, like logical thoughts.
Extra XP. Grandma for the fun interactions with the weird guest we've picked up.
Donnie.
Donnie.
All right, Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. I play the group's Delilah Bruja this session. You can find me on TikTok at k.k.Arthur Novak or Novak Arthur. Roses, a few. Aramis, almost got it. Delilah fighting Talia for recording Ludwig feeding off of Gabriel. She wanted that video. And also Grandma's guest, Don. You gotta love a guy who's like in for it. Thorns. Too short. I want it longer. We're so close. XP. I want to say Eris because he's so close.
Eris.
Eris.
Erasmus.
Erasmus. Sorry, Erasmus. I'll keep it.
It's all good.
I
It's only
can't-
been like what, like 15 sessions.
You just gotta
I
remember the
promise.
S.
It happens.
I promise at the end of the season.
You'll get it, right? Right.
End of the season.
Kerrick.
Hi, I'm Kerrick the Painter. You can find me on Instagram and all other places at Kerrick_the_painter. Should be back from a brief hiatus soon. Yeah, I played the groups Zimitzi Ludwig, Roses. I gotta give a couple. It was fun. Again. And yeah, it was just fun trying to have the guessing game. At the end, it's like, oh, it's just figuring it all out. Bonus rose to Storyteller for allowing Gabriel to put up with his Domitor's bullshit.
Love it.
Thorns, I don't really have any per se, so extra XP. Let's go Erasmus and Delilah.
All right. And just because she had to leave about halfway through, you guys, if you were here at the beginning, you would have seen Stardust Shimmer, Crown Princess of the Crystal Kingdom. Bow down to her. You can check her out over on Twitch. Is she on a hiatus? I think maybe a little bit.
She isn't on
Yeah,
a
she isn't on a hiatus,
Mhm.
but go check her out on X and on Twitch. Give her some love and support. She could use the extra huggies right now. And I am Psymerc. I have been your storyteller for this evening. You can catch me here on Fridays, where I play a necromancer wizard. And you can catch me on all social at Psymerc. So we will not be back next week or the week after, but in 3 weeks we will return. And we will see what happens next. So. Thank you guys so much for being here, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.